What's up, you guys? Big Jake coming at you live to the power of YouTube. And today is Flashback Friday. Now, the last Flashback Friday vlog I did, I talked about the time my dad took me to Florida. That got me thinking of other trips Dad has taken me to, and some of them weren't very eventful. Like, I believe I was like, maybe 5 or 6, but I remember this. I remember my childhood. You know, I got a mom and dad who loved me very much, and they took me out and stuff, so it's very memorable. But this event was very memorable because it wasn't memorable, I guess. And before I go any further, I just want to say that I'm sorry for the orange tint. I don't have a lot of equipment here right now, or lighting, so it looks orange. Something's wrong with the webcam, blah blah blah. So, forgive me for that. And it always seems like if I wear a red shirt or something, it always turns orange or something. I don't know. Well, anyway, I was about 6, and by then I was a wrestling fan. And Dad told me, "Okay, son, today we're taking you to Roberts Stadium." You know, Roberts Stadium's demolished now, but that's where we always went for events like Monster Truck, Monster Jam, and a couple other things like big production plays and stuff. But anyway, so I was like, "Oh, really, Dad? Where we going?" And he said, "What are we going to see?" And he said, "We're going to see wrestling." I was like, "Really? That's awesome!" You know, I was going nuts and stuff, and he told me who was all going to be there. You know, the Ultimate Warrior was going to be there, Legion of Doom, Dusty Rhodes, and a couple of others were going to be there. And I was excited about that. And so I was like, "Where Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan gonna be there?" He's like, "I don't know, son." So we go, and we're pretty high up. I mean, my eyesight wasn't that bad back then, you know, but it was still kind of blurry. Alright, and they looked like little action figures, to be honest. But the first match I remember was Tony Atlas, known at the time was Saba Simba versus Jimmy Snuka. And I think Jimmy Snuka won. I'm not sure. Like, I don't remember who all won and who lost or what all that. But then I think it was Dusty Rhodes versus the Big Boss Man. You know, we were in the bathroom for one of those intermissions, and all of a sudden I hear Dusty Rhodes' theme song come out, and I always liked his theme song, you know. And I was like, "Dad, hurry, hurry!" I was dragging my dad back and stuff, and hey, babe, and so, and it got to the main event. I mean, I saw Legion of Doom versus the Nasty Boys. That was Legion of Doom. That was my tag team. But main event saw the Ultimate Warrior facing Sergeant Slaughter. Now, Ultimate Warrior passed away quite recently, so God rest his soul. But in this match, I fell asleep. My dad was pissed because I fell asleep. Ultimate Warrior just laid around. Sergeant Slaughter won. It stunk up the joint. But my dad also took me to another wrestling event, a local wrestling event that was awesome. It was great. There was 2 female wrestlers. This is all I remember. I know it was great just for this memory. We were sitting there eating like sandwiches and stuff, and there was 2 female wrestlers, and they were like grappling and stuff, and they were leaning on the ropes, and both of them looked at me and said, "Hey, sweetie," and gave me a wink. I was like, oh, wrestlers winking me, you know, in my little kid voice, you know. And I flipped out because I thought their manager was Kim Chi, who's also, you know, the Brooklyn Brawler, but he had a mask on. He was like Kamala's manager. Thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was him. I know now it wasn't, but I was like, oh, I got to meet all of them backstage according to my dad, which that's the only memory I have of that. But that's all my time today, guys. Like, subscribe, favorite, follow me on Twitter at Big Jake and Knight, and join the Jake and Knight Army. I'm Big Jake, coming at you live from the Power YouTube. Peace.